Thanks, Jamie.
All right, let's recruit Joseph for some nice weather. So at least things are cooling down finally after that very long heat wave.
And it's going to feel so good tonight because we're finally going to be down to like the lower 60s. We've been right around the upper 60s, 70 degrees, which is very mild for us. It doesn't let your house cool down or wherever you're at. It won't really cool down because those temperatures just don't sit there very long. But tonight, that rush of cooler air is going to be blowing on in, and it will feel really nice. And you'll also catch it early in the morning hours too. Well, today temperatures were about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than last week. Yeah, cooler than yesterday and Sunday when those temperatures were in the upper 90s. I just mentioned those temperatures overnight are going to feel much better. And then we're going to see some cooler air, even a little bit chillier than what we've been experiencing coming Thursday as a trough slides on through. Well, here I've gathered all of the heat wave observations going all the way back to, well, the previous Sunday. Well, we hit 92 degrees. This was yesterday at 98. We hit 102 on Saturday. We hit 102 degrees twice, Tuesday and Saturday, when we hit the triple digits on Friday. That back-to-back triple digits Friday and Saturday, we haven't seen something like that since the heat dome that occurred in June. It was 399 days ago, if anyone's counting. Okay, 95 degrees or above. That was 7 days for us during this heat wave. So this wasn't our kind of basic 3-day heat wave. And that was actually a new record. So before that was 6 days. So this was very warm for us, that span of time, Monday all the way through Sunday, right here, 99 to 98. It was the second heat wave this summer. The first one occurred back in June where we hit 93, 99, and 96. That's kind of your typical heat wave for us here in the Pacific Northwest. Well, we may see something like that a little bit later heading into the weekend. I'll talk more about that in just one moment. Here comes the trough I was mentioning that's going to cool us down, bring things in here that might feel a little out of season, but it'll just be in the upper 70s for a brief moment. Very quick, it's out of here. Signs of maybe a second trough trying to move in through the weekend, but for now, I think it's going to be a little warmer, and temperature's going to continue to kind of build as this ridge starts to expand back to the Pacific Northwest. As far as tomorrow goes, back to the upper 80s. There's Vancouver at 86, Scappoose at 85, 86 coming out Camas. I have temperatures right around the upper 80s for Portland, down through Canby. Estacada coming in about 86 degrees. Radar tonight showing a lot of action down in southern Oregon. Look at this, plenty of lightning, but also a lot of moisture too. So most of these locations here are picking up on some good rain, which should help any sort of wildfires. But that doesn't mean that this lightning that's occurring over and over again with these cells may also not start a new wildfire. It's just going to be a little more tough because we have some moisture along with it. Notice that the wind is more out of the west up here, and that's going to help guide any sort of wildfire smoke out of our picture as we go through the next couple of days, which means our air quality should be pretty good. The lightning potential through the overnight and into Tuesday again starts to flare right back on up for southern Oregon there. The current air quality right here in Portland is in the green, but central Oregon dealing with that moderate level because of some surface smoke. Well, there's the wildfire down to the south, and then we have a few right here in central Oregon off towards eastern Oregon. So you may be dealing with a bit of a haze or some wildfire smoke as you go through your Tuesday. Just take your time if you're going to be out and about, but notice that that wildfire smoke starts clearing around here. All right, FutureCast through the overnight shows those showers again into tomorrow morning, southern Oregon mainly. Again, it's just all that moisture that's pumping in off the Pacific there, and that will lead to probably some more thunderstorm activity, as I mentioned, for Tuesday. And that's it. The northern part of the state is going to be nice and dry, and we're not going to be dealing with anything here. All right, 7-day forecast. Have us at 88 tomorrow, again on Wednesday, so it does get a little toasty for the next couple of days. That Thursday forecast at 79 is going to feel pretty good, as I mentioned. But there we go. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, have temperatures returning to the 90s. All right, we'll see you on the other side of the break.